Alright, what's up YouTube? This is Tyler or Infinity, and I'm doing a little bit of ranked. This is 104 mil, pretty low, but I usually don't play ranked, so just played into a croc, but since I did one of those earlier, I figured I wouldn't redo another video. This is Vivi, so I'll be having to read a couple of cards, but let's get into it. They go second, I go first. This is actually a really good hand. We have Luffy, we have the buggy on 5. If we get a 2, that'd be awesome. I think I'm gonna get the Ivan. This is like pretty good, but the Ivan's actually really strong. Basically can't KO things. Rest this leader, give something -2, then rush. Okay. This will probably be kind of annoying, but at least they only have 4 life. The Ivan, wow. That was Marco Yamato too. Draw 3, ditch 2. Let's see what they ditch. Ditch Yamato. Ditch. Well, Yamato Marco. Show me Jozu Marco. Confirm. And they're gonna ditch. What are they gonna ditch? Whitebeard Marco. So they don't want. So they still have Jozu. I think all I know is Jozu. Maybe. We're gonna flip this Ivan. Let's see what we get. We got a 2. That's really nice. So I could play this Galdino. But I don't really care about him because next turn I'm going to play Buggy, so I'm going to play over something anyway. So I'm just going to swing 7. And this thing can attack. Okay, wasn't sure. So they'll probably take. No one really wants to guard us. Okay, as long as it's not like a bottom deck trigger, I think I'm in an extremely strong spot. That was the first time I've actually hit off this Ivan. But I have 10 targets. What, Galdino, Bond Clay, Dazbones. So they draw their 8 in hand, 4 down play. They have, I mean, they've shown me Marcos. Don't know what else they're gonna really show me here. I would think a blocker of some form. Galdino, huh? Yeah. Swing 5. For the Ivan draw, I think I'm just gonna counter. I have all 2Ks and buggies. I'll just give him a 2K. Well, I go to 7 in hand. I draw 8. Buggy gives me back to 7, so I wouldn't draw off Ivan if I swing. So yeah, I'm just gonna counter now. Why not? If they don't swing with Galdino, or if they don't pop him, that's fine. I think it's better if they don't pop him. At least better for them. So let's go. Buggy, draw, player guy, restand 2. I want to swing Ivan Bond Clay here, I think. Well, maybe Ivan Luffy. Ivan Luffy sounds fine. Let's go Ivan first, swing the 5, draw a card. We'll swing leader, and then we'll swing Luffy. Well, 1 cost Luffy. So this feels like just a crazy going first curve. The only difference is if we had another 2, but we didn't really need it. The 7 swing was pretty good. Right now we have a blocker too. I guess the Ivan clears this, but they might struggle to clear this Ivan. They give me 2 2s as well, which is pretty nice. I don't know what they have, but they're about to go to a pretty big hand size. They can get something rushed too. So the Ivan's probably dead here actually. So it's probably like swing, kill, and then like 1 or 2 chips to life, unless they wanted to reduce the prisoner. I don't think I want to give prisoner blocker yet. It's only really important in the green, like the mirror, where if they do play that 4 cost Luffy that rest the blocker, you don't really want to just throw it out there. So now he's gonna have to choose, and if he wants to chase the prisoner, I would honestly prefer to have the Ivan. Yeah, let's just do this. Let's see what happens. I probably shouldn't turn the prisoner, but I think it's interesting. Because I like this Ivan card. I mean, my play next turn is honestly just going to be another buggy. He's gonna Jozu me, and now he feels really bad that he didn't bounce that prisoner. Probably best to bounce this Bon Clay or the buggy, but he already made the buggy can't attack, so he's gonna bounce the prisoner, so I got a free swing off. He's gonna give Jozu rush here, which now this thing's definitely dead. Is it just character? Oh, you have to rest the leader. Oh, okay, that's fine. They have a lot of cards in hand, but I don't think they're in a good, well, they're in an okay spot. I mean, they're stalling me until they get to their Chocopel. So I don't have the spell like the restand. I have 7 Dawn. I would love to play probably just this buggy prisoner Bon Clay. Or even Croc. Croc would be decent here. That would be all 7 on my Dawn. No, I'm only chipping up 5. Let's go. I don't even really care about the Croc. I could just play another Bon Clay. So that would leave us with 2 Dawn. Is it even... No, it's always right to play the buggy. Yeah, play the buggy. I don't really need to play the Croc. I want to, but... Swing 7 with leader, I guess. I could swing with this, but he has the Ivan, so I don't really want to swing it. So yeah, let's just do the buggy. Thought for a second I didn't have a prisoner. That would be kind of ugly. So we're gonna just swing. Just gonna swing 7 face. Establishing the Galdino would be okay unless he pops it, which is kind of scary. But or like I could play the Croc, but I don't really care about the Croc right now. Still at 4 life, so I kind of want him to punch into me next turn, as he shouldn't have a very good way to rest. He might have a Gravity Blade next turn, which would suck, but I'd probably still be left with double Bon Clay here, which is going to be pretty strong. So let's see if it is Gravity Blade. That would kind of suck. Beckman. I think Beckman's fine. It's going to give something. I mean, he could give Beckman Rush. I guess Beckman Rush is better than the leader. Sure. I don't even have a target, do I? We'll just take, probably kind of the second one, just because Chocopel is pretty annoying. We don't have, we have some 2Ks. Let's just do a prisoner. Let's do prisoner Ivan. I don't really like Ivan. They got 1 Dawn up. I can't imagine what it's really for, but we're gonna chunk them right now. Let's go. They might, they could play the Rayleigh event. That would be kind of funny. The -1 to the board. Let's plan to play like Galdino Croc, so that's 6 Dawn. I have 3 to mess with. That gives me 1 for each Bon Clay. And maybe Luffy. No, I wouldn't play the Luffy. So yeah, that'd be like 6. Let's mess around. I mean, this guy's in a terrible spot because my curve was so strong. So let's see what they want to do. Otama, they gave us a bunch of 2Ks earlier. They've given us 3 Udas so far. But that might signal either a lot of 2Ks or a lot of bricks. Either way, I don't really want to... I knew about this Jozu too. I don't really want to commit too much Dawn here. I mean, what is that, 7 2Ks? Maybe I should have just like, what, 6 2Ks? I probably should have just been swinging 7. So let's shove a 5 here since he's just been giving a ton of 2Ks. Yeah, then there's finally, is this a hand of all counter? Let's play the Galdino. Yeah, let's play the Galdino. Freeze the Beckman. I don't like Beckman. Jozu's my boy, so it's hard not to like Jozu. Set to active. It's like tempting that he could be out of counter, but probably not. I also could have played this turn, but I didn't. Let's just swing a 7. If it's an event, that's fine. But they're in such a rough spot. 4 life into Goofy is usually kind of rough. Unless you're BY Nami, but even then, I don't think it's a good matchup for Nami. they're thinking. I guess maybe they do have a 3K event. Maybe not. Okay. Cool. We're gonna play our Croc. We're gonna bounce a Bond-Clay, replay the Bond. Pass turn. We're sitting pretty good here. We have this H thing is interesting. I have no 2Ks, which kind of sucks, but I don't really need my board to live. He's already under threat of lethal and doesn't have a way to kill me. So we wait a little bit. I think Pop Shanks. Pop Shanks is going to get rushed to -2 somewhere. I mean, this is going to hurt, don't get me wrong. These are so annoying. This guy's tapped out. This guy's dead, actually. That's fine. He's going to kill both of these. Because I only have a shit ton of 1Ks. I could guard this. Guarding this is actually probably fine. Guarding this probably guarantees the win, because I can go, what, like 7, and then... How many is it? 4 with Brook? It's not like guaranteed, but... I'll just guard it because I think it's correct. Can I pick Buggy for this? Why does it keep asking me if I don't have Prisoner? I think I'm just gonna counter this because I think I win. Oh, I do have a 2K. That's actually not bad. So now, I mean, he's gonna kill this Buggy, or I mean, whichever Buggy. It's better to swing at the smaller one. But they are effectively dead. I mean, they're dead with just the swings on board. I don't even need to Brook. Unless, if this is like a gravity blade, that'd be annoying, but that would also mean they take this life, so the leader is available to just swing. It should be really low on counter. They still have counter somehow. Let's do this. Okay, yeah, this is 12. Always gets there, so. Okay, that guy had so much counter. BY Moria. This is probably fine for me. I don't think Perona is that big of a deterrent. Yeah, I think Moria likes to go second, right, for Moria curve. So, I mean, I don't really care. Yeah, go second. My hand sucks. My hand's really not good. I mean, if I was stuck with it, that'd be okay. I had a really bad mulligan earlier where I had this card, 2 Prisoner, 2K Galdinos. So I'm going to pass, but I have this Ivan, which is really cool. So we're just going to pump the Ivan. We only have 1, 2. We're goated. Second game in a row I've hit that, which is pretty funny. Probably not supposed to swing 5 into Moria. I'm supposed to swing like a 6 because they're just going to give me a Hogback or Perona here, if they have it. There's Hogback, yep. But our start is so strong. That's like the appeal of this Ivan. If you hit cool, if not, you still get to top or bottom the card, which is really nice. They're gonna swing. I have the Ivan. They're gonna play a 4. I like all my cards, but I could give this Galdino. It'd be really funny I use this on the Perona or something. I guess let's see what they trigger, because I think Hogback is a little more annoying. They're probably gonna. They should pick this Ivan for sure. I don't have a Croc. I don't have a Buggy either. Let's do this. See what we get. Let's just swing. Why not? I like swinging. I think I just want to do 6/6. Play the Culverin. They only have Hogback, and Hogback is not that big of a deal. And I don't think they can get like a plus leader buff here. Culverin's 3 Dawn, right? Okay. I'm so used to Sanji where you don't really care what the Dawn number is. So he didn't trigger. This is probably GG just right here. But we'll see. Because all they can do is play Moria for Hogback right here. Which is not super strong. I don't care if they kill something. Yeah, Moria for Hogback, sure. Put it on a leader. Swing at this. He probably wants to heal right here. Or he's thinking about it. Yeah, he did heal. That's fine. It'd actually be really annoying if I chased his board. Hogback can summon... Yeah, I summon both of them, so I don't want to hit that Hogback. I still don't have a buggy. My Ivan's live though, which is cool. This play's active, so I don't really want to hit it. There's buggy. I got rewarded. You took a 5. What are you gonna trigger? I mean, you could trigger some Piranha. That's pretty annoying. Doesn't trigger. So buggy for 3. We still have 3 Dawn. Let's just go ahead and play the buggy. Let's play the prisoner. Set 2 Dawn active. We go 666. This deck doesn't play that many 2Ks, but it also, he just took a 5. Sure, let's just go like 5, 6, 7, sure. It's probably, wow, he took that again. I don't want to leave the Dawn up because he's not really going to swing face. Trigger, I mean, it's good for him. That's a searcher. I don't know, it plays one. Dawn KO's the searcher. Plays Piranha, whatever, I don't care. If he's at 1 life next turn, I'm pretty sure I kill him. If he's at 2, I'd have to try. Oh, I mean, he has to have like 8 cost Moria here. What did he ditch? Looks like he ditched like this Hogback, Absalom, and another Piranha. I can't really save my guys, but this is a 5K swing. I want to save this Ivan. But there's not going to be... I mean, he's going to do like, what, 1 more 5K swing if he plays the Moria? He could play this Moria, which doesn't heal. There's not really much of a difference. I think I'm just going to go ahead and block so I don't have to keep getting asked. Gravity Blade would be so strong in this matchup, but I only play like the 1 Gravity Blade. So he's going to have to play the Moria and did give me 3 cards for his leader. Do you have to have a Dawn for that, actually? No, you don't. I'm going to pop it, plus the board, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so that was the only 5K swing, so I think this was fine, actually, to do what I did. He's thinking about the discard. I think he has to. So let's see how many bricks this is. Boa Devon? Piranha? So he gave me a 2K? Maybe he's playing a Shiryu? Who knows? Who knows? So I'm gonna kill that. Yeah, I want to save wherever he swings here. I don't have a Daz Bones. So I'm just gonna go, what is this? 2, 2, 1. Because I want that other swing here. Especially, I mean, he's just gonna put a Piranha in life or some annoying shit. I guess I can't really get around the Piranha, which is kind of annoying, but I can chase this Moria. Gonna put a Kumasi there. Brook, I don't have a Brook, so I can't really do that. He had to play a Piranha. Let's just kill this thing. Hogback can't play Hogback, but he could play Piranha, which I don't really care about. We want to play these bond plays, get ourselves some cards back. I mean, this is our 8 Dawn here. It's gonna discard, that's fine. I guess we don't have to play both of them. Let's play this, see what we get. We got a Boa. I don't want to play the Boa because I want to kill this Moria. I don't even have to pop this specifically. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I mean, I'm just gonna chase this thing. I want this dead. He could play an Absalom off that, which would be fine. Yeah, I want this draw. I can't swing at anything else, so this is probably not actually that great. But whatever. Well, the prone is active, so it didn't matter. Yeah, let's just do the Galdino. Freeze this fucker. We drew Luffy, which is huge. And I just want another Galdino. Why not? Card's broken. So only has 2 swings here. It's up to 10 Dawn. It depends what he draws, but we're not trying to life starve him, but just trying to resource starve. Because at this point, he has like no option. He has swing and whatever this is. He could swing this and then pop it, but then the prone is gone, which is awesome. The less characters he has, the less he has to fight back with. What are we at here? We're at 20 minutes? Okay. So this guy's between a rock and a hard place. He could probably kill both my characters, but that's not really that beneficial to him. Yeah, that's actually completely fine. I'm gonna give the prisoner blocker so it doesn't ask me anymore. Yeah, we're actually so happy about this. Now I can afford to play the bow if I want to. He's just gonna scoop, yeah. Such a bad spot. They chose, so I'm going first. This hand, pretty bad, so I'm all. I got a Luffy. Luffy's huge. I want a 2-cost or a Buggy. Buggy's fine. We don't really have a play next turn, which, I mean, it happens. I'm probably not even going to swing at this boa, especially if they play a Hiyori here. Yeah, Gloriosa, same thing. I am perfectly content not swinging at this guy. Because if I just give him a Gorgon, that would blow. They're going to play boa, that's fine. They're going to chip, whatever. I wish I had a Gravity Blade, that would feel so good. I should probably guard this, but I only have the 1 2K, so I'm just gonna take. Still don't have 2s. I would really love one to play like Buggy and a 2 here. We're just gonna play Buggy because we want the blocker more than anything. We got a Daz Bones, which is huge. Just gonna take it slow here. Bo doesn't have too many resources, so I want to turn his board and then just destroy it. At least that's my theory. That's how I used to play with Sanji. Because if you swing into them, it just gives them so much advantage. They draw a card, they get a body. And they're gonna like heal that life anyways. Like right here on 6, he wants to play some random body or like Kuma. I'll give it to Prisoner. I'll block with Prisoner. Just give the Ivan. And if he wants to chase the Prisoner, that's cool with me. No chase whatsoever. Let's keep a high life count. I don't know what he's going to do on 5. What is this thing? A blocker? Okay. So now we can only take 1 life from Boa, right? That's KO'd. So let's chase this thing. I wish I had something. Oh, I have this Brook, actually. That would be kind of funny. I think the Brook would actually be pretty decent here. I probably should have rested the Gorgon, that's my bad. And that's a 6, I could just swing 5 at it. Whatever. It's Ran, it's not even Gorgon. We are pretty happy with this, so let's set our Dawn out. We have 2 Croc, we have a bunch of stuff. Maybe I should have played the Croc this turn, but it felt kind of fun to do that. We can still swing 3 times, so let's start chip. This Gloriosa can actually hit my Luffy, which blows. I think I just want to do a 7 and keep this blocker. That sounds pretty good to me. Unless he wants to counter, then I might swing. I don't care about these guys, really. He's going to 8 for Moria. I'd rather just chill on the resource thing. It's either Moria or Teach here. And then Rang can give a rested Dawn. We'll give blocker, why not? So Rand would still be 5. So that's fine. One of these is gonna be a 5k. That's just like how it is. If I kill Gloriosa, yeah, I'll just block. If I kill Gloriosa, what happens? Base power more. Okay, so it is Teach. Yeah, we just want to Galdino this Teach. I was gonna swing 6 anyways. I hope it's 6 life. That would be awesome. 6 Daz Bones. Boo. We got a Luffy. Let's see what we get. I love a 2 cost, but we didn't get one, so we're just gonna grab this 2k. That sounds pretty good. Let's fire off this Galdino and see what we draw, because I'm always gonna use it to freeze the Teach. Didn't get anything. I could play this Ivan. I think the Ivan is actually pretty good. He did just heal, but I don't want to chase this thing. That kind of blows. Let's see what we have here. Let's see if we can get him to discard some cards. That would be pretty sick. Pretty sick. If he discards, I think I would hit the Rand, but it's not. It's a trigger. Oh, that fucking blows. This is kind of annoying. He's just gonna pop one of my guys. Okay. I mean, does this... He can only pop Buggy, right? 5 cost, yeah. Let's see what Ivan gets us. Ivan actually got us a 2, which is huge. We just have a ton of counter, I guess. Yeah, I'm not really worried about this Rand right now. If he triggers another body, sure. Draw 2, trash 2. I mean, cool, 5k body, whatever. He gave me a Boa and a Boa, yeah. So we're gonna try and go for lethal next turn if he only heals once, assuming. He doesn't have that many swings, especially if he plays a big top end. And I don't see a blocker on the board. I have a decent chunk of counter, and I could actually restand as well if I find another target. And the restand would be pretty strong in the Boa. I didn't even think about Teach, hitting Teach. That's pretty annoying. He wants to just Boa me or something stupid like that. Or he wants to split, sure. I don't even care, I'll just take this. Let's do this Ivan, we're never gonna use it. I'd rather do that than Galdino. What was it gonna be like Boa, swing like... Oh, Borsellino, fuck. Even lamer. Borsellino's Zoro. Nice Nami deck, bro. Guess swing 7. We can try and kill this guy. The Bond Clay is huge here. If I play the 2, I get it back for free. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11? 11. And I only have 10 swings, so I need 2 bricks. 2 bricks. That's not asking a lot. But he does draw from trigger bodies too. I don't think we're in a very good spot anymore, because these are going to start hitting pretty hard, and I mean, I have a Galdino. I think it would be more fun to try and go for the restand. But let's see. So we're going to have 10 Dawn. We're going to have, what, 5, 6, 5, 5, 6, 6, 6, and then on the restand 2 of them will be 7s, I think. There's not many 2Ks in this deck, I want to say, but I haven't really seen any either. On the other 6s, he was taking them, or he gave me this 0 cost for a 7. This is a 2K, and he filtered a little, and he did a Teach, but Teach doesn't really stack the top of your deck. I think this would be fun. It would really suck if I hit like a G-Blade, but let's start poking first, because I can just restand this. Well, it's gonna be like the same thing. But yeah, let's just let's poke this first. Let's see what happens. This is where Luna would be pretty good, where I kind of like the build from Sammy, where you play like 4 stun, because I played 4 stun in Peoria. But this build I'm playing right now, it doesn't have stun, so you're more controlling the board and stuff. He took a 5, which is awesome. It's probably, I mean, hell, to trigger, who cares? It's a Moria. As long as it's not Moria for Zoro, I think we're fine. But if it's Moria for Zoro, that actually really hurts. Boa, that's also pretty fucking bad. And he gets to draw a card because he played a Boa. Wow, that was pretty bad. The rest of these swings are going to be 6s though. I might even block with this Boa just to burn my life. That is actually such a nasty trigger. I guess I'm going for it. Got a 2k, that's fine. We're gonna play this Ball and Clay. Set 2, Dawn active. We got one more. We're gonna do 6 with Luffy. Okay, this guy is not presenting a lot of counter at all. So we're gonna do the 5s. Right now this guy has 7 cards he can counter with, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, but I mean he already just took a 6. Oh, I restood the Dawn, so they're not actually gonna be bigger than 7, which is kind of sketchy, but that was a 2k, which is a good sign. So I'm dead here, which is unfortunate. I mean, he had 3 2Ks in that hand. Probably could have played this a little. No, I can't really play it that much better. I could have done like Galdino Croc, but I don't feel like I'm progressing the board enough. All he has to do is like stall heal. So yeah, one less counter card, I win the game. That Boa trigger, Moria. The Boa trigger for Moria was pretty fucking annoying. I think any other trigger I am completely fine. I guess let's do one more. Because yeah, I was like fine if it was like, I guess, I mean, he could still trigger the Kuja blockers, but I guess it's pretty similar. So either way, that wasn't like a super strong lethal attempt. I was hoping he would be a 2 life, not the 3, like, because I didn't expect him to play 4 cost Zoro. I was expecting him to do like a Boa or maybe like a Porcelino. So we get Nami. Okay, this is a decent one to end on. I get to choose. I like to go first in a Nami. I have 2 2s here and a Prisoner. I think that's a fine keep. Because I just need a Buggy, and even then I still have Croc on 5. We're going to look like a very rude person here. Well, he's going to discard anyways, so I'm just going to swing the 5 so I don't hit something I don't want to hit. Okay, let's go Bond Clay, restand. I mean Bond Clay, yeah, why not? Man, we're so good at the game. 3 Bond Clay. I need Buggy though. I really wish I had Buggy. I hope this guy swings at me so I can draw Buggy. Play discarded Perona. I'll take a. I shouldn't really take a 5. But I really want to draw this Buggy. I'll just take it because I don't really care. It's more about like I care that his draw is about to happen. Marco's annoying. Still didn't get what we wanted. Swing this. Let's swing this first, actually. Oh, he doesn't have a Dawn on leader. Swing 6, play the Croc, restand, play the other Bond Clay. Let's see what he does with the 5. I mean, he blocks at the Marco, he blocks at the Marco. Kind of annoying. I don't even want to hit this Marco. Man, I wish I had Buggy. Buggy is so strong right here. Hits a fucking Moria trigger. What a very skillful individual. Play this guy, replay the Bond Clay. Ooh, that's actually pretty good next turn. Not that I usually like playing Gravity Blade in this matchup, but as you can see the board, it would be pretty convenient, especially if he plays another blocker here. Plays a Nami. I mean, Nami would be nice to get rid of it. The Perona sideways too, that's really nice. Bunch of 6s. I don't even care. I have a bunch of 2Ks. No block. We're just going to do a prisoner. He's going to swing the Marco. He's probably not going to swing the Marco. So we're going to try and block oneness. We're going to give a Das Bones. We drew the buggy, and I would love to play it. But it is so tempting to do this. Just for like tempo reasons, that's so strong. 7 in hand, the Dawn on leader. I want him to freeze a Croc or a Bond Clay. That would be lovely. I'm gonna play this Luffy here. That actually wouldn't even be that good. I might not even play that. Let's see what the 5 gets us. I just want to get cards out of his hand. And I still have the buggy for next turn, which is pretty good, so I could sacrifice one of these Bond Clays, swing into life. Let's it go. Freezes the Croc. Awesome. I mean, he's just gonna leader, but I do want him to discard. Oh, let's hope no trigger. Trigger would suck, but that's Nami, right? There's always trigger. Fucking Moria Kumasi trigger. Good for this guy, man. Just fucking 4 life triggers. We are just gonna block because he might swing bigger than 6 or 6 or higher, which is really likely at this point in the game. Yeah, just gonna swing 6. We got our buggy play here. I can play this Galdino, but I don't really care what the Robin does. Because that'll be 9 Dawn. I mean, I could do that. I just don't really care. Let's chip at the Perona, because I really hate this thing being on board. Maybe I should just be swinging at life, but I don't want to have to. I don't want this Perona to swing into my Bond Clays. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I don't know why I counted that. If I play the Galdino, I'll play it first, but I don't care about Robin as much as I care about like Moria or Teach being 10k. That's a lot more annoying to deal with. I am at 2 life. 3 for buggy, 4 for that. I mean, I could go 7 Croc. He probably just takes. If I go 6 of Bond Clay, he doesn't take. Sure. This would still let me do my play. So let's just see how this goes. He might just take. Might just. Because he doesn't want to have to give me a 2k on this Bond Clay unless he has like multiple 2ks in hand. Kiku and Borsa. So let's see what this is. Ooh, that was almost really bad. Because I do not want to attach all down. Most people would usually. That's such a rewarded play. Let's do the Borsa first. Not the Borsa, the Galdino first then. Now the Kiku's not really gonna matter because I'm gonna have a 6k blocker. If he kills this, I actually have a pretty good restand play, but restand's not that good in Nami. So we probably have to play some top end annoying fuck. Newgate, awesome. We would love to block 2 this. Let's give the Galdino. Galdino is pretty good here for the restand play though. I don't need to restand. I don't really care about these Ivans, so I'm just gonna give them 2. Swings into my prisoner. That's awesome. I get to keep Bond Clay. I think that is terrible by them. I could honestly probably kill this guy without even having to try the restand. I think the only thing I really want to do here is Galdino. So let's do this. He did 1 Robin heal. Man, I miss having stun events. Stun events are so broken. Gives me a Zoro's when he's gonna trigger his other fucking Moria. Let's do that. Why not? Gives me a 2k, which is really cool. I don't even want to play this. I kind of want to play the Bonclay. Not the Bonclay, the Dasbones. Let's think. Play the Dasbones, I get it back free. I have 2 here. 2, I don't even need 2. 2 would be 9. 2 here. That's not, he's probably gonna block anyways. 2 there. I want to kill this Kiku. I don't really. I really do not. It would be very annoying. I guess he hit this to avoid the restand. So interesting. You know what would be kind of good here is actually Boa. Didn't get it. That's fine. Whatever. Yeah. So I'll just do what I want to do. Just swing 7, see if he blocks with Nuga, gives me another 2k. He takes. We play... I don't even know what I want to play. Oh, he already went 7k lead. I didn't even see that. That's my bad. I did not need to do all that. I kind of just want to put him to 0 life because he can't heal very well in 0 without Moria. Sure. No, I didn't even use the restand, man. I did not need to do that, Dawn. It's a misplay on my part. I could play this Dasbones over the Bonclay. I'm getting this back anyways. I think I'm gonna do that. This thing's gonna swing 9. I don't really care. Could he try and kill me? I have 3 2Ks in a rain. I think I'm fine. Surely this guy does not have another 2 2Ks. Oh, here's the Moria trigger. Kumasi, that's fucking completely fine. I don't care about that. Yippee! Alright, what is he gonna do? He has to heal. He could double Borsa, I guess. That would be pretty fucking lame. He has not shown me any, so he probably has one. Unless that's a Borsalino. That is a Borsalino, so he probably has one. I hate how Buggy asks me this every time. Let's do Ivan. It's 6 in hand right now. This Dasbones is gonna be dead. I don't care about the Dasbones. I think I would like to save this. Let's do. So he's shown that he doesn't really want to play the Borsalino. He wants to play like Moria. And he no longer has Verona, so he can't stop another attack. He can only heal like Kumasi. I mean, if he swings the Newgate, that would be awesome. I think that's the gamble I'm gonna sit on. Is I'm gonna just give him a 2, not a 2. I'm gonna give him this thing. Whoops! I Dude, why does he keep asking me this? I want him to swing this Newgate so badly, but he does not want to do it. Fucking Galdino. Galdino Borsellino? Oh, I forgot. The Italian men are ruining my life. Oh, that's so fucking annoying. Let's do this. We can get back to 5 for him, which is pretty cool. Let's see what goes on here. So this guy 3 triggered out of 4 or 5 life? 5 life? I guess it's not super important. I really needed that buggy on 5. That just makes the matchup easier. Debatable, I shouldn't have gravity bladed. Still have 2 life. I only have 2 more swings. Like, realistically, he should take this. Unless he just has, like, another counter card, but... Blocks with Newgate. That would have been so nice, like, earlier, but I guess I have it for next turn. Let's restand our Dawn, assess our situation here. There's no way he just blocks this, right? Surely. I think it's kind of greedy for me to even try that. I want to play this other Luffy. So I want to go like 1. Yeah, let me just do this now. Because he's probably not going to be live next turn. Let's see what our Luffy gets us, actually. That one's kind of blows. Let's just go 7 Lita. See what he gives me. Probably gonna take because he probably thinks he has to try and kill me, which is not a bad idea. I'm hoping he chickens out because he only has 4 swings. So kind of a weird back and forth game. I've been taking a lot of time on my timer, but oh well. If we give him a 2 here, I don't think he goes for it, but he also wants to, he might hit the board, might not. The Dazbones is going to be dead. Well, it should be dead. The Luffy's whatever, if I don't have that many characters, so it depends how he wants to play this. It's going to hit the Croc. I think that is not great, but I will counter, because you don't have a lot of real swings. I think this DMG is going to win me the game, bro. Let's do a 2K. Yeah, he just wants to wall up. What is this, Moria? Fucking teach. Alright, we're gonna go for it. Restain 2. So these Luffys are 5s right now, which is okay, I guess. Let's see what he's got in hand. He has to have a 1K, which he didn't really have last turn. This is not a great swing. I mean, it's never a great swing for a game, but it's fucking Moria. Of course it's fucking Moria. God damn it, man. Zoro fucking heal. God damn it, I hate this game. There better be a fucking brick in your hand, buddy. What is this? One of the Luffys can swing 9? 8? Oh, it's fucking 8? What the fuck? I thought it was 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You should swing 5 with 1 Dawn. I guess it's with 1 Dawn. He's got a 2k off life. I'm trying to think what I could have done a little better there. I didn't have a boa until like this last couple turns. I think any trigger besides Moria, I win the game. Maybe this Galdino is correct, but or maybe I should have swung higher, but swinging higher is also bad into this. I think that's probably the only trigger that wins the game. Is Moria trigger, and that's his third Moria. I don't know. I think that was fine though, all things considered. Well, anyways, I'll probably put this up. If I don't, oh well. If you have any questions, let me know. I think I played this game okay. It was always nice to like have boa, but with only 2 boa, you only have so many. And I mean, I had a good start with the Bonclays. With this guy, I triggered Moria, Kumasi, Moria, Kiku, and something else, I think. So it makes it a little harder. I don't know. It's a close game. He got 2k off life. That's how he lived. He had just brick in hand. If that's a 1k, I'm fine, but I thought the Luffy was also 9 for a second. So maybe it was better. I mean, I could have. Probably the Galdino was better than for this Luffy, but I didn't want to play over a potential swinger. I think my Luffy 6. But I already reset the Dawn. I mean, I'd be giving rest of Dawn, so I think the Galdino was probably the better play. So you put 2 there on the Croc, you put 2 onto the Buggy, just from Galdino, and then your Luffy's a little bigger. So yeah, that's definitely the better play.